We all need a teacher. Who's your first teacher?
God.
Who's your first teacher in life?
Parents.
Your parents, your mother is your first teacher, and your second teacher is your father. Somehow father doesn't come first here. They said mother is always 150% right, even when she's wrong. And father is only 50% right. Because without a woman, nobody will come. And many of the cases I'm having now, interesting cases, that I notice that all the women, the young people, the young girls who are not having a good relationship with their mother, they can't find a husband. They keep moving from husband to husband. They can't have a happy married life. But the one that has the relationship with the mother is wonderfully successful. So great is our connection with mother. So the mother is the first teacher. She's the one who gives you the knowledge. Then comes the father, then the guru, and so on. The guru comes third. And so when your mother and father cannot solve it, you go to your advisor, your teacher. And you're at the mercy of your advisor, because whatever knowledge he gives, he will use it to help you. So that's why we pray to the Guru. And now Jaya Guru, Jaya Shiva means I want to be able to have all the knowledge of the universe. The knowledge to be able to know everything about my life, to be one with the universe. When you have that knowledge, you can do more, you can do better. Very few people are blessed with the knowledge of knowing their life ahead of time. Very few people are blessed with that knowledge. To be able to know when things are going to happen. It's like walking down the road and knowing the whole map of the road, knowing which exit to get out. So if you know your life, and you know what exit to get out, you can't get lost. So that's why we have the knowledge of the life code. Life code to teach you that. Now another part of, a main part of life code, a very major part of the life code is your name. Now the first letter of your name controls the first 9 years of your life. And you can check that. You will find that anybody with the first vowel, for example, A in their name, is very dependent. Right? Like Asha or Kajal, or as the first vowel. And then the second vowel, if it's an E, it's people who like expensive things, people who like cars and things like that. And people who like to dress up, to neat, like expensive clothes and so on. And then people who with an E as the first, an I as the first vowel, are people who are always in distress. So if you find a person whose name starts with an I, you will find that the first 9 years they struggle in life. So that's called the winter season of your life. You'll find any person with the first letter I, first 9 years of life, they'll struggle. Right? And if, for example, the vowel is O, you'll find that person keeps a lot of things in mind. They're always thinking, and they're usually very, very silent in their life. They keep a lot of things inside. They don't speak. They don't express themselves well too much. And that's like Mohan or Rohan or any letter with an O, like Dolly and so on. And then you have the letter U, which is power. And U means lots of power, people who are into powerful positions, people who have ego, always think they're right, and people who likes to be in powerful positions. Now, if a person has, I can't go over the whole 26 alphabet, but usually a person with the letter U as their first vowel or first letter will be born in a very powerful home. You'll find that they're born in a powerful home, they do very well in life. As a child, they are afforded a lot of good things in life. Right? But a person, for example, with B as the first name, you'll find that they are people who, in the first 9 years of their life, gets a lot of attention, a lot of hugs, a lot of connection with mother and so on. Now K and B is the same thing. So they spend a lot of time with mother. And you'll find a person with the letter M, for example, as the first letter, will work or struggle with their life in the first 9 years. In terms of always having to do housework and helping out at home and so on. So the name is so important that it can determine the seasons of your life. So the first letter of the name, 9 years, second letter, the next 9 years, the third letter, the next 9 years. So if you figure out your age at this time, you can figure out which letter is affecting your life now. What is so great about the letter? Why it's affecting your name? Because it's a vibration. Every letter is a vibration, and that's what we call mantra. So if someone says something to you and they say the wrong thing to you, you get angry. Look at the power of that word. If someone says, I love you, oh, look at that power. How powerful that gets. Right? And then the minute someone says no, it creates a rejection feeling. So powerful is the word no. So powerful is a mantra. Every word is a mantra. So when you name the children, when you give names to children, and we have changed names, you know that, some of you know that. We have changed names because it changes your life. It changes the vibrations that affect you. We're all vibrations. So if you change a name, you can change the whole life. You can change the vibration. That's how important the names are. So that's why name we call it mantra. Every name is a mantra. So it's very important that you say the right mantra or say the right words. So if you practice the mantra at home, like you have been given, Kali Durgi Namo Namah, and you continue to chant it, it takes away all the negative from your life. Positive. Hey Shiva Shambhu means, oh Shiva, as in the form of the universe, in the form of the Creator, right? And so bless me, make me one with you. And so sometimes we wonder again, the seasons of our life, in why we go through these different seasons, different sufferings and pleasures of life. And if you come up with your age in the letter M, for example, and you happen to be in the letter M or D, that means that you have unemployment problems right now. So if you come up in your age with the A or the J or something like that, you find that you're spending a lot of time by yourself. So you can use your name to guide yourself. Right? If you come up with an L at this age of your life, that means you're enjoying a very happy life with children and so on. So each letter in your name determines the experiences that you're having in that 9-year cycle of your life. So you can figure out what cycle you're in now and determine that.